Clean underwear, a hot meal. I mean,
what an interesting.
So okay,
pair.
he's basically saying laundry, cook, and not in serious debt. I mean, those are good things, I guess, but yeah, I guess that's kind of almost getting into traditional gender roles.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, you got to make sure they have a really good credit. How are you going to buy a house? How are you going to buy a car?
Exactly.
You got what? A 340? No, thank you.
I don't have a credit score.
How far along in the relationship before you start getting some of these benefits? Clean underwear?
That's what I want to know. Like, this guy's got some trauma with the underwear, looks like.
Maybe.
I mean, I do my own laundry, but okay.
Well, it looks like
body count.
I mean,
I think men probably care about body count more than all three of these. I mean, we can talk about it really quick if we can go into it really quick. I don't want to spend too much time on body count because it comes up almost every show. But really quick, we'll go around the table. Should body count matter?
Absolutely. I will always ask a guy what his body count is on the first night of meeting him.
You're getting away. They're going to think you're base as fuck. Like, you're about to get hella points in the chat right now for that.
I mean, body count should matter. Absolutely.
Yes.
I've met men with high body counts. I've met girls with high body counts, and vice versa. I would prefer for my partner to have a low body count. I think it shows that you are picky. I think it shows that you have values and you stick to them, because not every girl's going to fit that value. And if they did, then maybe it would be high. But there's no reason for it to be high. You shouldn't be sleeping with everyone that you meet. So.
Good answer.
Wow, I think that's a first.
I
don't think I've ever heard a girl on the panel say that yet. And I don't know, we're probably at a few dozen at this point, 50, 60, 70 girls. Okay. You've probably poisoned the well for the rest of the answers here, but okay, we'll let you go.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really matter as much to me. I think as long as it's under I don't know, 20, 25, you're probably chill.
I guess what do you determine what the number is? Because that varies from person to person, So how do you determine the number?
Penetrative intercourse. Head doesn't count. Nothing besides, I don't know, sex. So, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
so your answer is it shouldn't matter.
It doesn't really matter, but if it's over, I don't know, 25, 30 something.
That's a fair answer.
Then he probably has issues,
That's a fair answer.
I mean, I'd say I'd have to agree with Charlotte. If it's insanely high and if he's boasting about it, then that is a red flag. I mean, if you're gonna sit there and tell me that it's I fucked 30 girls, I'd be I don't why do you want to brag about that? But I mean, a high body count, I mean, I really don't care, but at the same time I do.
Yeah, and you can't really judge them based
on I don't really want to judge them based on what their body count is, because they could probably be a really good, I've met really, really good people, and I've had things with people who are with guys that have treated me really, really well but have a high body count. So I don't think the body count really defines a person.
Tilt the microphone down towards you just slightly.
Like this.
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I don't think the body count defines who a person is.
I do want to clarify the question a little bit, so it goes both ways, right?
Yeah.
So do you think body count should matter both in a partner you're looking for, but also for men if they're judging you based on that?
I mean, based on the chat, I mean, men definitely, if I tell them my body count, apparently 9 is a really high number. So, I mean.
But what's an objectively high number, though? That goes back to, what I was asking before.
I guess it just,
depends.
depends.
On the age, too.
I would have to say it depends on the age. If you're 18 and say your body count is 30, I've got a couple questions.
Right.
I've got a couple questions. But I'm only 21. My body count's 9. It's not excruciatingly high, but apparently 9 is too high. It's gross. Apparently to some people it's
some
different.
Of these are trolls, some of these are serious.
Yeah, but some of them I really don't care what they say, but it's I don't know, because I know I'm not sleeping around, but it's I don't know, if people think that 9 is too high, then okay, but when they meet me they'll be body count doesn't have a problem.
I think relatively speaking, I think 9 living in Isla Vista is low.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
Because I know girls that their freshman first quarter, is it quarter or semester at UCSB?
Quarter.
First quarter, 20 guys.
Yeah.
18 years old, 20 guys, first quarter.
I know guys that like will have like
Guys too.
Yeah, they'll fuck girls like I know someone who's like fucked a girl like 4 girls in one night.
Whoa.
4 girls in one night.
I mean,
insane.
And it's like, am I gonna do that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. My anxiety does not let me do that.
Well, I don't even think that's like really. I don't want to say sanitary, but that's just like kind of gross.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like it's just like, ugh, I don't know.
That's a yikes.
But I'd say 9 at 29 is high for sure. I mean, I guess 9 at 29 is high, but yeah, I don't know. That's just my opinion on it.
I mean, for me, it does matter, especially I'm looking for a partner, someone who I want to date, like in a relationship with. I do think, I don't know, like I do think if you have a high body count in a young age, it means it shows like maybe you're into like casual sex. And people who are really into like casual sex usually can't make like genuinely connection with others. And yeah, I just think personally for me, because I'm always like looking for something serious, so I won't date anybody who like really into casual sex and stuff. Yeah, same word like I said last episode, like at the end of the day everyone want to be loved. Yeah, I think like the real feelings is the most, like it's the priority.
Yeah, I do not care at all. Like, that's your past. That has nothing to do with me. Like, if, like Lou said, if you're bragging about, like, your body count and how many girls you've been with, then that's, like, that's just icky. But, like, I don't really care. Like, so what? Like, you like to have sex. That's fine. Like, if I think, like, to me, if there's a red flag, it's going to be, like, something in his personality rather than just some number that's attached to him or her. Like, I personally don't care.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Blair?
So, yeah. If you ask
Should we
me,
take the crown off, by the way? I mean, do you think? I mean,
if the chat wants to, yeah.
Wait, should we leave it to the chat? Chat.
Yeah, if chat, let us know if you want me to keep the hat on.
Yay or nay?
Or the crown.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you asked me this question maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I'd have a really different answer. I kind of lean towards no, but sort of yes. That's something I actually wrestle with quite a bit because I don't know what an objectively high body count is. So, like, if somebody told me, hey, like, I've slept with 20 guys, like, I don't know if that's high or not, right? And some might say that a higher body count is reflective of who you are as a person. I don't know if I fully agree with that, but sometimes it can be. So I'm kind of really in the middle on that issue.